Hello everyone, welcome to Inception classes. Today I am going to discuss class 10th economics. First topic development. In this chapter we will know about different aspects of development and some common method for measuring development. So first of all, what is development? Development means growth or progress. It can be economic, social, political, environmental, and many other aspects. When we see development at individual level, we found two things. First, different person have different development goals. For example, if we think about a landless labor, what can be most important things for him? It may be to get regular work, better wages. In farmer case, it may be to get decent price for their crops. Similarly, it may be also different for a businessman, for a student and unemployed youth. So we can say here each person want different things that are most important things for them which can fulfill their aspirations. It means development goals depend upon the living condition in which people live. Second thing, what may be development for one may not be development for others. It may even be destructive for the others. For example, to get more electricity, industrialists may want more dams, but this may submerge the land and disrupt the lives of people who are displaced, such as farmers or tribals. They might demonstrate and may prefer small dams. So, what a person desire income is most important development goals, but there are many other things that people want, like equal treatment, freedom, security, and respect of others. Money or material things that one can buy with it is one factor on which our life depends. But the quality of our life depends on non-material things like pollution-free environment, security. Similarly, for development, people look at a mix of goals. It means a person not only think about their income, they think also about other facilities such as job security, working atmosphere, opportunity to learn, respect, etc. What about national development? What can be national development? As we have seen above, individual seek different goals. Then their notion of national development is also likely to be different and it can be conflicting. National development means thinking about benefits a large number of people. For example, it can be improvement in living standard of the people, increase in per capita income, providing social amenities like education, medical care, social services, etc. How to compare different countries or states, or how can be development measured? For comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important criteria. Countries with higher income are means of all things that human being needs. So, what is the income of a country? The income of the country is the income of all the residents of the country. However, for comparison between countries, total income is not such an useful measure because countries have different population. It will not tell us what an average person earn. So we compare the average income, which is the total income of the country divided by its total population. It is also called per capita income. This criteria is used by the World Bank to classify countries into rich, low income, and middle income countries. While average income is useful for comparison, but it has some limitations. First, it does not tell us how income is distributed among the people of the country. So we can say it hides disparities. Second, it only shows economic aspects of life and it ignores social aspect. For example, we can say Punjab has higher average income as compared to Kerala, but it has ranked lower in Human Development Index because Punjab lags behind than Kerala in literacy rate and infant mortality rate. Apart from income, educational level of the people and their health status are also considered to compare different countries or states. This criteria is used by UNDP to publish Human Development Report. All these three areas is covered by the UNDP: per capita income, health status, and educational level. Sustainability of development. Today, issue of sustainability important for development because natural resources are depleting fast and our environment is degrading. If we do not use it carefully, it may not be available for future generation. For example, in India, we see almost 60% energy is generated from coal and gas. Think about what will be after some years of use. It will get exhausted and it is also degrading our environment by producing CO2. So we can say development should take place without damaging the environment and it should not compromise with the need of the future generation. That's all. Thank you for watching.